Welcome to the NBA tier list.
Here I come. Here I come.
Today we're making a tier list about the NBA players, about what they have. I mean, just NBA teams, dude. I don't know what I'm yapping about. But today we're gonna talk about 30 teams on the NBA. And today we got the Atlanta Hawks, Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, Chicago Bulls, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dallas Mavericks, the Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons, Golden State Warriors, and the Houston Rockets, the Indiana Pacers, the Clippers, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Miami Heat, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the New Orleans Pelicans, New York Knicks, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Orlando Magic, the Philadelphia 76ers, Phoenix Suns, Portland Trailblazers, Sacramento Kings, San Antonio Spurs, Toronto Raptors, Utah Jazz, and the Washington Wizards. Now I'm gonna get off the first two teams that are gonna be already in the Fs. Alright, yeah, there you go, and then also, yeah, there you go. Alright, those three teams are gonna be in the S because they're doggy shit, because they are not gonna make anywhere near playoffs again this year. Cause there's no way you think, I'm gonna just say this, there's no way they're gonna be in the playoffs once again. Yes, they can start off with a good young team, still building up, everything's going to be fine, but I don't think this team, so I still think these three teams still need work on trying to get a playoff contention team. So, see what happens. So now, let's get into the tier list of, oh, what the fuck? Let's get into the tier list of, let's see what happens if, what teams I'm gonna put in for the tier list. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tier list this, all these NBA teams before the NBA season starts, and then this is pretty much gonna be my predictions of who is gonna be the best teams and actually gonna go in the playoffs this year. So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna be still reacting to NBA games and all that. So yeah, MLB postseason coming up, NFL games maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be for those. That's alright. Let's go. Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna say they are a C. There's still some work on that team. Trae Young's their best player on the team still. Still need a bench. Still need a power forward, small forward. I think they still need a center too. So yeah, pretty much need work on their team. Yeah. Boston Celtics, definite S tier. Give them an F. Nah, I'm just kidding. Definite S tier. They have a good. You're F. Nah, I can't do that. I'm a Lakers fan. I can't do that as a freaking. I can't do that. No. Nah. Nah. I can't do that. Here's the reason. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not letting that happen. In my way. In my way, I'm not letting that happen. Brooklyn Nets, they're D. I still think they could still work on the team or something. Same thing for Charlotte, D. Bulls are actually a B, going into the play-in and everything. Still working on it. Cavaliers an A. Dallas Mavericks, Cavaliers an A, because Cavs still have a playoff contention team. Actually, having Donovan Mitchell himself being so good and Evan Mobley being Defensive Player of the Year. But yeah, let's see what happens. Cavaliers still have a good team behind them. Still young. See what happens, because it's really good. They might have something going this year again, going into the playoffs once again. So yeah, the Dallas Mavericks getting Cooper Flag and having, pretty much a whole stacked team. Kyrie, PJ Washington, AD if he comes back this season, which he probably is, and then, they have the center, Marvin Jones Jr. I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but Denver Nuggets. Yeah, that's gonna be an S tier right there. Denver Nuggets always been. If Denver Nuggets wins another championship, they might go. They might put Jokic inside the GOAT conversation in a way. They say. I don't think so, but they say that. Detroit Pistons. I'm gonna give them a B. Still working on the team. Made it to the playoffs last year. Still working on the team this year though. See what happens. I'm still expecting something from Detroit and also Chicago Bulls. These like B tiers, like the teams I'm supposed to be wanting to win to go into the playoffs this year. Golden State Warriors. I just heard they just picked up Al Horford, so that was a big help for the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry now. Steph Curry and also with Draymond and all them. So let's see what happens on that one. Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant is on there. Houston Rockets might make playoffs again. They're actually will do great having Durant there. They did not. I mean, it was not working out well for him as in Phoenix did. He tried, but it was just nothing going on over there in Phoenix, dude. Like, D-Book was amazing with him too. Those two were going at it. Those two were going good together though. Like, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant were going so good together, and there's just no team somehow. Indiana Pacers versus Indiana Pacers. I'm gonna put them at S tier. After going into the NBA Finals last year, doing a great job, and actually, you know, they lost their best player due to Achilles injury, which hope for a speedy recovery and hope he comes back for next year. But still, this is still gonna be the best. This is still gonna be a good team. They still have Miles Turner. The coach is good. Team still works together good. So yeah, I feel like the Indiana Pacers still have another run in them. So yeah, Clippers. I'm gonna put them at B. Kidding, F. I don't know why Toronto's up there. Lakers S tier. You know, we got Luka. Team's still good. Doesn't matter. We're making playoffs again. We're gonna win the championship. Lakers are gonna win all the way. Doesn't matter. Lakers in 5. Grizzlies. Let's see. The Grizzlies are gonna be an A because John Morant. They still have a good team over there and everything. Team's still looking nice and all that too. So yeah, and also they have Steve Adams over for the Rockets for Durant. So that's gonna be a great fit for each other because they used to work with each other with OKC when they used to play with each other with the Thunder. So see what happens. Grizzlies A because, you know, John Morant and the team was good with Bang, Desmond Bang, bro. Don't forget the name, Desmond Bang, bro. He's the guy, bro. He's the guy for that Grizzlies team too. Miami, I'm gonna put them at C. They still need work. They were playoff contention teams after playoff contention teams, and then just bullshit team now. Milwaukee Bucks A. Damian Lillard coming back. Going back to Portland again. That was just a weird run. That was just weird, but I'm gonna put Milwaukee at A because they still have Giannis. They still have some of the players they have. They got rid of Chris Middleton for some reason. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but yeah, A, Milwaukee Bucks because they still have Giannis. Yeah. Minnesota Timberwolves, they're gonna be S. Anthony Edwards, the team over there is nice. Actually, you know, I'll give it A because they still have Rudy Gobert. They need to get rid of him. They need to get Rudy Gobert. If they get rid of Rudy Gobert and get another great center, they're gonna be S tier. That's the only problem they have is Rudy Gobert. That's it. New Orleans Pelicans, it's gonna be a B. I'm expecting them to be a playoff team after seeing what Zion did with the Luka program, being all slim the fuck out and everything. So, yeah, that's gonna be nice to see. New York Knicks, after expecting a great run with them, I'm putting them as S tier. Jalen Brunson wants it, dude. I think that whole Knicks team wants it too. That's a different status right there from the Knicks, dude. Last year's season, showing off and showing what they can do during that whole run, being the Boston Celtics and everything, dude. I was a run, dude. I was a run. That was a run for the Knicks. Thunder winning the championship, S tier. Whole rookie team, pretty much a whole sophomore rookie. A bunch of young studs, really great. SGA MVP, Finals MVP, winning the whole thing for the OKC Thunder, and just bringing it home for Oklahoma now. After waiting for a while with the era with Westbrook and Kevin Durant, and it just happens. It just happens. Now they got the championship in OKC and won it all. And now they're going on to this next season, trying to go for back-to-back and see what SGA does for this Thunder team. See what Jalen Williams does. See what Dort? Yeah, Dort. See what Dort does this season. See what Caruso does. See what this whole team does with the Thunder and OKC, because they might be the team to also watch too. These are also the teams to watch. These are the team to watch. So, alright. These are the teams to watch right here. B through S is the team to watch. Orlando Magic, I'm gonna put them at A. I feel like because they still had something. I feel like their team is so young. They still have a great young team with even Pablo in there. And they could still work it out. If they keep their teams healthy and just work it out, they will have a great team together over there, dude. They have a great Orlando Magic team over there. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. I'm putting the 76ers at B because 76ers still need some work on their team. And Embiid, don't know what they're going to talk about with Embiid. Hoping Embiid comes back and does good, and hoping Embiid comes back with no more injuries that much, and hoping he works on that knee so he can help this 76ers team go into the playoffs once again and actually maybe win a championship for Philadelphia. Phoenix Suns, yeah, we're just gonna put you there. Portland Trail Blazers, they just picked up their player once again, Damian Lillard. See? Damian Lillard is now back on the freaking goddamn Trailblazers once again, dude. This man really came back, went to Milwaukee and says, nah, I'm back. This team's looking good again. We're back. We back. We back. After the Trailblazers actually had a great, successful season without him. And now he wants to come back because now they have a team. And they see he is still playing, so goes back. And he says, nah, I'm back. Nah, thank you for that. Thank you, but we're back. He was trying to chase a ring. But you can't chase a ring with Giannis, dude. There's no way you're going to win with that team. It's different now. It is a different league now. Sacramento Kings. San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to put them at B. I'm expecting a lot from the Spurs, dude. This Spurs team is still young. Spurs team has still got some work to do. They got a new head coach. They got a new, VP named Greg Popovich. Yes, Spicer. Yes, Spicer. But this team is gonna look good. This team is gonna look fucking good. The Spurs team is gonna look good. See what happens for this NBA season. This is my tier list. This S tier, we have the Dallas Mavericks, Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets, Indiana Pacers, Lakers, Knicks, and the Thunder. For the A tier list, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, Golden State Warriors, Grizzlies, Bucks, Timberwolves, Magic, and the Trailblazers. For the B tier, we got the Bulls, Pistons, New Orleans Pelicans, 76ers, and the Spurs. And for the C tier, we got the Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat, and then we have the D tier, the Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, Phoenix Suns, and the Sacramento Kings. For the F tier, we have the Washington Wizards, Utah Jazz, Toronto Raptors, Boston Celtics, and the Clippers. And you know why I put those two down there? Because I'm a Lakers fan. Fuck those two. Fuck the Boston Celtics, and fuck the Clippers. Fuck them both. But okay, that is my team. That is my tier list for this season. That is what I have for my prediction of who is gonna be the best of the season. Thank you for watching.
I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some pills, I don't trust my own body.